Weekly Forecast July 3rd to 9th, 2023 Full Moon. Greetings, I am Asiya Batool astrologer presenting you the weekly forecast commencing on Monday, July the 3rd, 2023. Monday begins with a full moon in Capricorn, but before I break all that down and look at what's happening each day, if you enjoy these kinds of videos and would like to see more of them, click like and subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so you can receive the latest postings. Now on Monday, July the 3rd, it's a full moon. Now the full moon is just not impacting Monday. You'll probably be feeling all that emotions and reactiveness come starting to build certainly through Sunday, peaking on Monday but also impacting on Tuesday the 4th of July. Full moon brings a lot of matters out to a call elimination. Overall, in general, full moons test relationships, but the full moon emotions can run high. Now this full moon being in Capricorn, fortunately Capricorn is more grounded, sensible, practical. However, this full moon is also impacted by Mercury, so there might be a lot of discussions, brainstorming, a lot of restlessness, but on a more mundane level, Mercury represents short-distance traveling, and it is just a long holiday weekend and a lot of people will be traveling but going to relatives, to friends, just a lot of this busyness. But with the full moon with Mercury, it could also trigger a lot of intense conversations, but fortunately, the Capricorn will help bring in some more common sense so things don't get out of control. So, on Tuesday the 4th of July, the moon is continuing in Capricorn, but at 10:31 a.m. Pacific time it leaves practical Capricorn and moves into quirky, inventive, rebellious Aquarius. Aquarius is the sign of group activities, friendships. It is an ideal sign for the moon to be in because the moon has a lot to do with emotional tones, emotional reactiveness, so on this holiday, that Aquarius can really promote a lot of friendliness, bringing friends and group activities. Now, on Wednesday, July the 5th, the moon continues in Aquarius but there's no other planetary events, so the focus is just on Aquarius. Aquarius energy compels us to look to the future. Aquarius wants to think out of the box, try new things, being very innovative, do a bit rebellious, but with Aquarius, friendships, group activities, all of that is important. Thursday, July the 6th, the moon in Aquarius will be in opposition or confrontation to impatient, warrior Mars, but that's only from around 6 a.m. to 7, maybe up to 8 a.m. Pacific time. Now that could be a lot of jumping to conclusions, a lot of irritability, a lot of anxiousness, but the moon in Aquarius will then go void of course 6:42 a.m. Pacific time till 10:33 a.m., at which point the moon moves into Pisces. When the moon that sets the public tone is in Aquarius, it's more impersonal, more mental, but when the moon goes into Pisces 10:33 a.m. Pacific time, will remain in Pisces for 2.5 days. Pisces is very empathetic, very sensitive, very imaginative, it's very emotional, whereas when the moon was in Aquarius, it's so much more impersonal. Mercury is the planet of information, ideas, communications, restlessness. Mercury all day Thursday will be in harmony with Uranus. Now Uranus is that innovative, inventive, liberating energies. Mercury is what you're thinking about, Mercury is what's on your mind. That Mercury-Uranus can be a really favorable day for being very inventive, innovative, thinking out of the box, a lot of original thinking, a lot of looking to the future. But on more mundane level, Uranus rules technology, represents computers, but since Mercury, which is what you are curious about and learning, it's in harmony with Uranus, so you're more inclined to not be afraid of technology but to be embracing it. A typical situation would be getting new software, getting new technical devices, computers, and learning about it, investigating it, being stimulated by it. On Friday, the moon continues in Pisces. There aren't any important other planetary events, but the moon will be in harmony to the sun in Cancer, called a trine. They're both water signs. It's a harmonious day, it's an easier day. But both of these comfortable with each other are water signs, and water is this nurturing, creative, sensitive qualities. Saturday, July the 8th, the moon in compassionate, intuitive, spiritual Pisces will cross over Neptune by mid-morning Pacific time. Once a month, Neptune goes over every planet. The Neptune is the planet that rules the sign Pisces. So to have the moon in Pisces crossing over Neptune, the ruler of Pisces, that's really stimulating the best of Neptune and Pisces: compassion, sensitivity, unconditional loving, charity, wanting to do something fulfilling, wanting to be inspired or to inspire others. The moon, however, will leave Pisces and enter into fiery independent Aries at 12:19 p.m. Pacific time. Well, Aries is very action-oriented, very assertive, very adventurous, but the big thing about Aries is it tends to be more focused on the self. When the moon was in Pisces, it's more concerned about the welfare of others, so you'll see this big shift of getting more self-absorbed or taking the charge, being more leadership. But certainly going into Saturday, into the weekend, that moon in Aries is stimulating a tremendous amount of activity. On Sunday, July the 9th, the moon continues in fiery independent ambitious Aries, so lots can be accomplished. But now Mercury on Thursday was excellent with innovative futuristic Uranus. On Sunday, Mercury will be in harmony to Neptune. Now that Mercury in harmony with Neptune can really awaken a lot of intuition, a lot of interest in the psychic world, can really stimulate creativity, unconditional love, and compassion. So I want to thank you for watching. Until next week, be safe and well. It will be an honor if you will subscribe my channel, as it helps me to grow my channel. Thank you.